Hello everyone, it's Victoria for Slip Vision. I'm here with OJ Singh, owner of the lovely Nepalese Tandoori here in Shepherd's Bush.
Hello, thank you very much for having me on Slip Vision.
Thank you for being here. And we're going to be looking at some very nice wine and food matches, specifically looking at how to match wine to spicy dishes like curries and Indian food. So what do people order when they first come in?
People tend to order different varieties of starter when they come in. They order papadum to start with, or they order deep fried onion bhaji, or deep fried meat samosas.
And so what exactly are papadums?
Papadums are deep fried crispy breads, which is made up of chickpeas flour, and we serve them with different varieties of chutneys. For example, we got here mint and creamy yogurt sauce, and we got sweet mango chutney, hot and spicy, sour lime pickle, and onion chutney.
So it sounds like there's a big selection of flavors and spices here. We're talking kind of creamy and sharp and sour and spicy, and then of course the deep fried aspect of it. I would definitely recommend going with a sparkling wine. I think it's definitely a nice way to start off a meal anyway, and it will complement a big selection of different flavors. My choice would be the Peller Estate sparkling wine. This is actually an ice sparkling wine from Canada, and on the nose it has just a lovely kind of fresh, fruity aroma. The palate is just really fresh. It does have that kind of little hint of sweetness as well, which I think will complement the kind of sweet and spicy, sweet and sour aspect of all those different starters. And it will also cut right through the deep fried kind of onion bhaji or samosa dishes as well. So what are the popular dishes that people order when they come in?
People tend to order different varieties of curries when they come into the Indian restaurant. They tend to order different chicken dishes like chicken dansak, which is onion-based gravy and lentil mixed together, which has got hot and spicy taste to it. They tend to order chicken patia, which is tomato-based gravy, again sweet, sour and hot. And then we have got chicken madras here, which is onion-based gravy, and it's got nice green chilies and curry leaves, ginger garlic and cumin seeds to make it spicy and aromatic taste to it.
Sounds very flavorful and aromatic, and I would recommend, especially with chicken-based dishes, I would go for a white wine still, but something that can really stand up to all the aromas and flavors and intensities of the spice. Probably go towards Alsace here, either Riesling or Gewürztraminer or Pinot Blanc. Today, though, I'm going to go for a Gewürztraminer, which is from Hugel and Fies, which is a very kind of popular producer from Alsace, and the grape variety is Gewürztraminer. This one is really known to be very floral and quite aromatic already, and it really kind of matches the intensity of the dish. On the palate, it has kind of rose, Turkish delight, some spice, and it has more of a medium body to it. I could really see this kind of standing up to more of the spicy dishes that people go for in curries or Indian restaurants. So how about the more meatier dishes? What are people ordering for red meat, for example?
People tend to order lots of lamb dishes for red meat. And we got lamb vindaloo, which is a very hot dish. Then we got a grilled meat dishes like lamb tikka, and here we got Kathmandu lamb, which is made in tomato-based gravy with fresh ginger, fresh tomato, fresh capsicum and onions, and it's got nice curry leaves to give it a new aromatic taste to it.
Well, if we're talking about lamb, I think I would definitely go for Pinot Noir. I can't really think of a better match. And if we're looking at something as flavorful and kind of spicy and exotic as kind of a curry dish, I would go for a New World style. I think it has more of a punch to add to it. It's more fruit forward and kind of vibrant. And today I've got the Stonier Reserve Pinot Noir 2008. Very kind of light to medium body. It's not going to overpower the delicate lamb dish, and the flavor is actually quite vibrant and fruity as well, so it will go well with the kind of exotic flavors in the dish as well. On the nose it has kind of light cherries, a little bit of spice. And the palate is light, but it has a nice kind of medium body and long intensity to it. It's a very, very nice style. I think a lot of people order beer with their curry, but I think it seems that wine actually has a lot to offer with these dishes. What are you noticing with your customers?
You're right. When I first started, everybody ordered beer with their curry to go with. But nowadays they've become more experimental with ordering different varieties of wine to match different tastes of curries that we've got.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, there's just so much to choose from with all the different wines between sparkling, rosé, white, red. There's just a lot to choose from. But thank you so much for letting us come here and taste alongside with you. And I would love to hear, your thoughts. If you have any comments on successful matches with, your favorite curry dish and maybe a wine that tastes really well, leave them down below. And thank you very much.
Thank you.